Good evening everyone and welcome to Gundam News. And today I want to start off with two quick announcements. LA's Anime Expo will have a Gundam VIP event on Sunday and I am going to be there too. There's going to be panels, sneak peeks, raffles and more. Now this event is going to be invite only, so I will have the link to win the tickets down below. And this is also going to be my first time going to the USA, so I am very much looking forward to coming over and exploring LA a little bit after Anime Expo. And then secondly, Hobbylink Japan is celebrating the release of their new website with a big sale, coupons, giveaways, and more. The festivities started on the 14th and will run until the 24th. And I will also have that link down below. And by using that link to shop for stuff, you will also be supporting the channel. On to today's headlines then. We will soon be getting some Witch from Mercury news. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Japanese time, there's going to be an announcement for the anime, and on June 22nd, we'll get an announcement for G-Witch Gunpla at the Hobby Next Phase 2022 summer event. And through this online event, we will not just get G-Witch Gunpla announcements, but also other Gunplas and model kits from series like Dragon Ball Z, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Pokemon, Super Robot Wars, 30-minute missions, and 30-minute sisters. So this is definitely something to look forward to. And as you can tell on the screen, the event is going to be held on the 21st and the 22nd, but the Gunpla news was confirmed to be on the 22nd. Which is also the day that Char's custom menu will be sold at McDonald's. Do yourself a favor and watch the commercials that I'll have linked in the description down below.
これが私専用の赤い照り焼きだ。ガーリックとベーコンの衝撃、赤いガーリック照り焼き。辛さは最大限に生かす。それが私の主義だ。スパイシーチーズとハラペーニョ、シャア専用体縁。この感覚、合うの？いや、トリッチ。トリプルチーズがニュータイプ。
The Gundam Cafe might be gone, but you can still enjoy Gundam-themed food. There's the Char's Zaku Custom Spicy Double Cheeseburger, which really should have had 3 times the cheese. There's a Gelgoog Red Garlic Teriyaki Burger, a Zeong New Type White Triple Cheeseburger, a Char's Zagog Double Cheese Sausage Muffin, a McFizz Red Energy flavor, and a McFloat Red Energy flavor. And both of the drinks can either come with a Char's Zaku or Char's Zagog cup. And another cool collaboration was also announced this week. Bandai Spirits and Takara Tomy have begun the joint Dream Together project. And the first Gundam related thing that has come out of this collaboration is the Tomika X Mobile Suit Gundam Wide Base. And don't let this pretty detailed picture fool you. This is actually a small toy car sized wide base, as you can see in the promotional video that I will also have linked down below. And again, for being so small, it's pretty damn detailed. Currently, it is scheduled for a 2023 release, but there is no price yet. And it's the same for the Chogokin X Zoids collaboration. The Liger Zero is set for 2023, but the price is yet to be announced. From Cucuruz Doan's Island then, the only new news is that these 5 storyboard sheets are being handed out to people who go to see the movie in the 3rd week. Then, for a future Western release, we still have yet to receive any news. But for anyone who needs to watch it right now, the Blu-ray does have English subs and is available in multiple editions. And somewhat related, it has been decided that the Gundam The Origin exhibition that was previously held in the EJ Anime Museum will be coming to Hakata in Fukuoka. It'll be held from July the 16th until August the 21st, and the deal is basically the same as the first one. You've got regular tickets for 1,600 yen, 13 US, a ticket with a limited edition high-grade RX-7802 for 5,200 yen, 40 US, or a ticket with a limited edition high-grade Char's Zaku 2, the Origin version, for 4,700 yen, 35 US. And the only differences between these kits and the regular counterparts are that they now have a fancy sticker for the shield and also a different box. A couple of weeks ago then, we talked about the Sound Warrior Gundam Premium Edition, which was, of course, a premium Bandai exclusive, and some good news came for people who wanted to pick this thing up, but at a normal hobby store. Because there's now also going to be a regular version for 2,200 yen, 17 US. So if you want one for yourself, I will have that linked down below. The sound it makes is still the same as the premium version, but it does lack some accessories, which is also represented in the price. The premium version was 3,300 yen. It now only comes with a beam rifle and the 2 beam sabers on the backpack, which I don't even think are removable, meaning that it misses the shield and the 2 active beam sabers, one straight one and one curved one. A pretty weird and annoying thing to be locked behind a premium paywall, to be honest. And then to vent your frustration, you can pick up the Gundam Rubber Band Rifle in early July. It'll cost you 935 yen, 8 US, and you'll also get 2 targets featuring Char, Zaku, and the Zeong. The gun itself has a movable handle, movable sensor, and has an ammo capacity of 4 rubber bands. And today, another really cool figure was announced, the G-Frame Full Armor Providence Gundam, unfortunately, P Bandai Limited. 5,170 yen, 40 US, might be a hefty price for a smaller figure, but you do get an awesome looking Providence Gundam with fully functional Dragoons that each come with a posable clear arm. And then you also get some extra hands, the beam rifle, the composite armed shield system, beam saber blade, and a Genesis shaped stand. And I just want to say that the proportions of this thing are just chef's kiss, perfect. The best looking Providence Gundam I've seen so far. For the Gunpla news then, P Bandai opened yet another wave of F90 pre-orders. Again. So you know the drill by now, there's the F90, F90 Unit 2, F90 Mars Spec, F92 I-Type, and the mission packs on screen. And talking about limited kits, P Bandai opened an RX-93FF new Gundam pop-up store on the 15th of June, which is selling a variety of new Gundam stuff, and you can also pre-order the previously released Real Grade, Entry Grade, and BB Senshi there. But these will only be coming your way in November. And on the same day, reservations also started for the life-sized new Gundam statue official photo guidebook Deluxe Edition, which you can get for 5,500 yen, 40 US, through the online Sunrise store. And in addition to the regular book, it'll also come with a new Gundam and Sazabi A4 acrylic art panel. On the gaming front then, SD Gundam Operations is celebrating its 10th anniversary with a bunch of special events and giveaways. UC Engage has decided that the 15th of every month has become Engage Day, a day on which every player will get 10 free MS Gacha pulls, and also the Delta Plus along with everyone's favorite pilot Riddy have become available through an event gacha. Also, the Engage Gundam fin funnel type has become available. And in Gundam Battle Operation 2, the Shuzum Gallus joins the battle, and there is a limited supply drop for the Rizel. In other news then, the Gundam Manhole project has been so popular with Japanese cities that applications are currently halted. The 2-Mix tribute album CrystaRythm has also gotten some cool announcements. Hironobu Kageyama will be performing Trust Me, and Yuka Nanri will be performing Winter Love Express together with Tsukemen, and the 3rd round of participating artists was also announced. There's Machiko and Chihiro Yonekura, who will be singing Last Impression. And for SD Gundam fans, last week Friday, reservations opened up for the SD Gundam Gaiden Another Quest Memories. It is currently slated for a September release, and 8,800 yen, 70 US, will get you 48 card-ass cards and a binder to put them in. On to the things then you could get this week. Last week, Saturday, the Gundam base released the limited Master Grade Gundam F90 Clear version for 4,400 yen, 35 US, and the Master Grade expansion set for the Gundam Barbs Clear Color version for 3,410 yen, 30 US. Demon not included. On Monday, the FW Gundam Converge 10th Anniversary Selection number 2 was released, and for 605 yen, 5 US, you could either get the GPO-1 Full Burnian, Agai with extra deployed claw, regular Zaku 3 custom with beam rifle, Psycho Pressure Zaku 3 custom with beam saber, Gundam Heavy Arms Kai Endless Waltz version Revive version, which has a normal face and a half clown mask face, and finally the new Gundam Revive version, which comes with a beam saber and a beam rifle. And of course, they all come with a piece of soda flavored gum. And today we got the high-grade Siegrun for 1,760 yen, 13 US, and this very knightly mobile suit comes with extra hands, the Valkyrie Rapier, Valkyrie Round Shield, and cables to replicate one of its signature moves. As for this week's reading material then, there was the Big Comic Superior, in which Gundam Thunderbolt is serialized, New Type's July issue featuring a dialogue between Yoshikazu Yasuhiko and Atsushi Tamura, Showa 50-man featuring an interview with also Yasuhiko and Tamura, and also an interview with Miss Hiroko Moriguchi. Then there was the July issue of Animage and Animedia, both featuring coverage of Cucuruz Doan's Island's theatrical release. Moving on to this week's Gundam Apparel, and just like last week, we again got a lot. And again, Strict G went all in on Friday. From Strict G Arms, we got these really cool looking Char's counterattack themed items in a very eye-pleasing military style. You can get a Navy Federation or White Neo Zeon t-shirt for 6,300 yen, 50 US, a darker Navy Federation or Burgundy Neo Zeon Pocket t-shirt for 5,280 yen, 40 US, an Omro or Char pin for 880 yen, 7 US, or an Omro or Char dog tag necklace for 1,430 yen, 10 US. Strict G Fab then goes for a more vintage feel with their new Garment Dye Item 22 SS collection. There's a Navy Federation or Charcoal Black Tri-Stars t-shirt for 5,280 yen, 40 US, a Navy Federation Green Zeon or Charcoal Red Comet long sleeve t-shirt for 6,380 yen, 50 US, and a Grey Federation Green Zeon and Red Comet hoodie for 8,580 yen, 65 US. And finally, in collaboration with Reigns, they released a rainwear collection. It consists of a Navy Earth Federation or Olive Zeon Long Jacket Raincoat for 19,800 yen, 150 US, and a small waterproof backpack in the same colors and designs that is designed to go well with the raincoats. And since I don't have the prices in my script, I'll have them on screen. And all of these Strict G items were available on the 11th. Over at Bankore then, reservations started on Friday for their Black Series, featuring more subdued designs that give off a more adult feeling. Their words. For 3,520 yen, 30 US, you can get a black t-shirt with either Earth Federation Space Forces logo, Principality of Zeon logo, Char's personal emblem, Omro's personal emblem, Neo Zeon's logo, the Vist Foundation's crest, or the Mafti logo. And for 2,750 yen, 20 US, you can get those same designs on a dog tag. Or if you want something more grand, there's also the Psycho Gundam collection that went up for reservation on Tuesday, featuring a white or brown t-shirt or a white or brown big-sized tote bag with the Psycho Gundam on it for 3,850 yen a pop, around 30 US. And then finally, there was a bunch of Iron-Blooded Orphans and Order Hunt items, whose reservations also opened up on Tuesday. There's 15 types of acrylic stand for 1,650 yen each, 13 US, a set of 12 can badges for 5,280 yen, 40 US, a set of 11 acrylic keychains for 7,260 yen, 55 US, 4 keychains for 880 yen a pop, 7 US, 4 big-sized can badges for 660 yen each, 5 US, 4 types of pass case for 880 yen each, 7 US, a small tote bag with can badge for 2,200 yen, 17 US, a folding mirror for 880 yen, again 7 US, and an iron-blooded t-shirt for 3,300 yen, 25 US. And then let's wrap up this week's Gundam news with the results of a poll we looked at previously. Which machine would we like to get as a Sound Warrior Gundam figure? And the results were pretty conclusive. With 42.3%, the Wing Gundam Zero was able to completely vaporize the opposition, and for good reason, I would say. Not only is the Wing Zero an amazing looking Gundam with equally amazing performance, but it's also got some really cool and iconic sounds. Like there's the Zero System activation sound, beam saber activation, the twin buster rifle firing, the transformation sound, and well, they could of course also include a bunch of iconic voice clips. Overall, just something that completely makes sense. Down the rankings then, we have the ever popular Zaku 2 with 24%, the Elmeth with 18.6%, and the Zanuck with 15.1%, which honestly still surprises me. Like, I guess this weird machine is more popular than I gave it credit for, because 15.1% is still a very respectable amount of votes, even though it did end up in last place, because you gotta consider the machines it went up against. The Wing Zero is just plain awesome, and the Zaku 2 and the Elmeth would have made for a perfect pairing with the RX-78 too. But let me know down below which machine you think would make for a perfect Sound Warrior Gundam figure. With the Wing Zero winning out, I think the Leo would be perfect. It could have like the iconic machine gun sound and then like 10 different explosions. But that has been all for this week's Gundam news. Again, don't forget to check out Hobbling Japan's launch sale. As always, a big thank you to the Patreon supporters. I hope everyone watching has a great evening, and I'll see you all next week with more Gundam news.